Just a bizarre F. This poor little fucking grub, this little dingus. I mean, theoretically, we just explode during sex. It's all the same thing, man. They come real hard. Male bees are just coming, just like mad. They're really going for it.
Cheetahs specialize in hunting at speed. Though fast, they're fragile creatures built to sprint.
Oh, the ostrich? Yeah, we
small
can't watch
prey.
that. We can't watch that. You just gape
Even
and mouth.
when more sea lions arrive, they can't seem to break down the sardines' coordinated defenses. With a shoal this big, the sea lions need to isolate a smaller, more manageable group of fish.
I swam through schools of fish like this. They're fascinating. It was with some... It wasn't I think it was like a barracuda school. A giant school of barracuda off the coast of Koh Tao, Thailand. It's fucking bewildering.
But with so few predators, the fish still have the advantage.
Dives are so cool, man. If you guys ever have the opportunity to become certified, dive your heart out. It is the closest thing you'll ever get to space. It is truly bewildering.
All the sea lions can
It's
do
also
is
terrifying.
keep the sardines at the surface and wait for others to join them. Tuna. They're
They look dumb. Look at this guy. Look at this guy pogging out. Look at this little idiot. Tuna.
arrival changes everything. Tuna
800-pound
attack
tuna.
from below, cutting off the sardines' escape route down to deeper water.
We like lion. Lion tastes good. There it is.
Next
What
to a
are the birds doing down here? Wait. Why? It's like this simulation broke.
shearwaters. Excellent flyers, but also surprisingly agile underwater. With so many predators attacking from all sides, the advantage starts to shift away from the sardines.
I think the sardines never really had the advantage. It always looked bad. Damn, it's like a real hive mind. Isn't there a Pokemon like this? It's like a school of fish.
As the fish pack ever tighter, their shoaling strategy now makes it easier for the hunters. Copper sharks.
Uh-oh, Fun Police is here.
They've scented blood in the water.
Fucking, they only come when the viewers are there, man. They wait for the blood.
Surprisingly, perhaps, the predators never attack one another. They work together to corral the ball of fish, taking turns to grab a mouthful.
Cloud shark. Man, that's what, yeah, that's why cloud sharking is. I never really considered the origin of it. They smell clout in the water. They're cloud sharking. They show up and... Is that why? That makes sense.
Common dolphins. As the shoal gets ever smaller, each sardine scrambles desperately to hide in the middle. But now there's no escape.
Ah, they broke their phalanx. Tough day. Whoa! Fucking move over. Fucking Giga Chad whale arrived, you fucking losers. All of them. Oh my god. These things are fearless.
Finishes off the feast. Tons of
Penis
sardines
and balls, and also cock.
Thank you, Gucci boy.
devoured in less than an hour.
Million scent glands in their nose compared to our 5 million.
A lot of humans will, when you're starving or you're dieting, a lot of times we just stop moving. We start moving a bit more slowly, but we just dysfunctionally like purge. A lot of the eating cures your ADHD. Yes.
It's so hard to find this far north
Wolf
that a
pack
wolf
hunts
pack
a
must
hare?
search hundreds
Really?
of square kilometers if it's to be successful. And success means raising the next generation. To do that here, the wolves must work together.
What? It's a bunny. Like they can catch them.
So the young are raised not only by their parents,
Shut up.
but by their aunts and uncles as well.
Dude. Mother animals just look so like they look like all moms. They just look fucking run down. They've just been whittled down to the fucking bone. Just unhappy with everyone. Like,
Together,
fucking
they try
stop.
to ensure that each pup reaches near adult size before the snow returns. A growing pup needs more than just a few leverets. The wolves need bigger prey, and to catch that, they must hunt
Good
as a
song.
pack.
Yeah, that's a good one. Good harmony. They're in a fucking tundra. Look at how barren this is. Yo, what? Did it get a posture check redeem? What are you doing?
Adult hares may be easy to spot, but they're far from easy to catch. They run at 60 kilometers an hour.
What the fuck? Dido. He was meant for bigger things.
To catch one, the wolves work as a team.
Dude, if you get bitched by a bunny, it's gonna be a tough look. You're gonna get roasted on LSF, man. I expect a hate thread for this wolf if it doesn't catch the bunny. Man, this thing does make it tough. Holy shit. Oh shit. Oh no, oh
One of them
no.
gets close enough to bite the hare's tail,
Uh-oh. Oh shit!
but a hare can change direction in an instant.
I kind of want the hare to win now. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. Alright, we need more get up. Oh no, you're gonna get run down. Uh-oh,
If
uh-oh.
it can
Oh
continue to
shit!
sidestep and jink, it may ultimately outlast them.
Look at this thing. This guy's gotta go fuck again. So funny. Its gait is so goofy.
Finally, it gets away.
What a bad day. Stand him back up, dude. It's taunting. No shot that's not a taunt.
For the next hare, the whole pack gives chase.
Oh, God. Yeah, go 3v1, dude. Could win 2v1. 4v1?
Now, numbers count.
Yeah, no
These
shit,
wolves
David.
keep up the pace.
They're fucked.
Others
This-
run on
the
either
hare
side,
is fucked.
so the hare can't change direction.
F's.
A
Okay,
tiny
it's
meal
dead.
for the
It's
whole
dead,
pack.
boys.
For
Oh, we've seen the kangaroos.
The greatest challenges come from within their own society.
We've already seen that one. All right, do you guys want to play WoW now? Most dramatic moments from this, we'll save that to watch later. We got to finish the last 10, but we'll do that tomorrow. Yep, sure. I'm tired. No, I'm having fun. I'm having fun too, but I kind of want to play some WoW. It's late. I've been chatting for a hot minute. We've been going at it. Oh, fuck it. Do you really want it? One Amazonian video? One hour of amazing ocean moments? Oh shit! I mean, I could do the ocean. The ocean's fun. Didn't you used to go to sleep now? No, around 4:30 I didn't stream. 4 I didn't stream, but we're off that schedule. We go late.
The inlets echo to the sound of a mysterious song.
Can't this, like, the frequency of a whale's song literally make your head burst? I've heard this. That I don't understand how the physics of that would work, but that's captivating to me.
A curtain of bubbles and a haunting call hold the secret to an ingenious way of fishing.
I doubt that's the case. Dangers of whale song. Is it bullshit? Here we go. It's probably bullshit. Wait. I saw they could kill a diver who's too close. Okay, for reference, keep in mind this scale an example. In humans, 110 decibels is our pain threshold for most live rock music turbofans from aircrafts. At 150 decibels, our eardrums burst, and at 180 to 200, we can die, suffer tissue damage, etc. Okay, jet engine from 100 feet away clocks in at 140. Rock concerts clock in at 100 to 120. Normal conversations at 60. Sperm whale vocalizations on land produce 174 decibels. Whoa. However, because water is more dense than air, that number practically doubles. Sound is always louder and travels faster. This is true. It's wild. A sperm, which isn't well enough to kill you. Would they kill you? Most likely no. There are federal national laws and acts that prevent people from getting near whales within a certain distance. They disallow touching, harassing, disturbing marine life. Divers fucking do it, though. Killing you in the end. Okay, so it ruptures your eardrums, yeah. Have you heard of the 52 hertz whale? It's a whale that sings at the wrong frequency from all the other whales, so it'll never find a mate. I have heard it. He just like me, for real. They actually named him, no, that's a mean joke. Big Sag, man. God damn, that's some blubber.
This is bubble net feeding. a dozen whales work together
They're
to
so
harvest
big.
the herring bonanza.
They need so much food. It's like untenable. Wow, look at that.
Such fishing requires an extraordinary level of intelligence and cooperation.
I wonder if a whale
The
tastes
lead
good.
whale dives first.
Honestly,
She
good question.
is the bubble blower. It's her job to find the fish. The rest follow in formation.
Is this Alaska? Where are they? I mean, it's clearly like northern enough. This looks like Alaska.
Each takes exactly the same position in every lunge. Once she's located,
Refused to eat whale. Oh, isn't that a part of Iceland that they like? Isn't there some kind of? No, I think I'm thinking of like a right to hunt, like fishing salmon in a specific region. There was some kind of fish-related debacle between Iceland and other European countries. Is Iceland technically in the European Union? Is it? I believe it is, but I could be wrong. Yeah, they eat shark, whales, and horse. Interesting.
the fish, the leader blows a net of bubbles
A fisherman worked in UK and Iceland. Yeah. Okay, that's what I recall.
that completely encircles the shoal.
Some native people in Pacific Northwest are currently in legal battle for their right to hunt some whale
Another
species.
whale
Makes
calls
sense.
to synchronize the group.
Wow. This is fucking insane, dude.
Panicked by the eerie sound and the blinding bubbles, the fish won't cross this fizzing curtain.
Just huge gulps, man. You gotta get waterlogged. So much water, gallons of it.
As few as 100
The pathing
humpbacks
is
have learned
so
how to feed
crisp.
as a team like this.
I'm amazed at this, man. What creatures? Holy shit. The recoil? Yeah. Alright, bud. Do you want to fuck the whale? Do you?
And this is the only place on the planet where whales fish in this way.
This is Steve,
Hi, Steve.
a crab
What's your deal?
fisherman. The basics are simple. Put some bait in a pot, let it sink,
This dude plays RuneScape, man.
sit back, and wait for crabs to wander in.
These poor fools.
Steve knows that most crustaceans aren't known for their IQ. Once inside the trap, they haven't got a clue how to get out. The exit is obvious enough to us, but some animals just aren't born with much in the way of brains. But why does the seafloor here look like a crab graveyard? Well, there's another crab fisherman living down here in this cave.
Fuck. Octopus,
And it's a
let's
much
go.
more creative one than Steve.
About to sit on him,
The
man.
animal living here shouldn't really be a problem. Its closest relatives are slugs, snails, and clams.
This dude's just crabbing for fun.
It's
No way
a
that's a
giant
job.
Pacific octopus.
He's getting like 3 crabs a day.
An animal with one huge advantage. an enormous brain.
All right.
Taking body size into account, only those of birds and mammals are bigger. 2/3 of those brain cells, or neurons, are actually in its tentacles, and it uses them all to approach the problem of crab poaching.
What
Plan
defenders?
A is to smother the prey.
Okay. You gonna
With
fit
the
yourself
metal
in
trap
there?
in the way, that's not too successful. But that huge brain helps the octopus to get creative and to think up a dramatically different strategy.
Is that a lionfish? What the fuck was that? No. Go in?
Once inside, there's an easy meal.
Their mouths are insane.
But this could be its last.
Oh, fuck you, dingus.
Breaking in was easy. But the octopus can do something crabs find impossible.
It's just gonna squeeze through this little hole. I've seen it before. Yeah, they built this to showcase this specifically. Yeah, let
A
the
sure
fucking
sign
thing
that an
flay.
octopus has struck.
Steve
a
over
trail of-
Octopus, Dr. Pepper coming in taking a real unpopular stance here.
Empty shells and a frustrated fisherman.
What can I say?
These creative, problem-solving skills set
Dude, look at what he did to that crab. The octopus did that to 2 crabs. That is horror movie level extermination. Everything that could be consumed, and he killed one before the other. Something was, if not conscious, at least observing the total destruction of his friend.
set octopus apart from all
Like, imagine if something ate everything but your skin.
other invertebrates.
And it was just an empty flap of skin left. Just fucking Jesus.
Male humpback whales repeat each other's songs and add to them so they become ever more complex and beautiful, showing off their memory as well as sheer volume.
We do that to a lot of animals. We skin pretty much all of them and don't eat it.
Listening carefully to this song is a female humpback whale. She's here with last year's calf and is ready to conceive another one.
Okay.
He stops singing and follows her. He may sing to her again, but not if he thinks other males are close by.
Time to fuck. Let's go, bud.
They start to get to know each other. It's an old-fashioned, slow-motion waltz.
Yeah, there's singers, man. There's intricate, you know, an intricate like wind condition involving a lot of dancing, a lot of singing. They're performers,
Such
man.
beautiful movement is rarely seen. Dance in the animal world is little understood.
It's funny how we're all like, you know, all creatures have their rituals. And they become like codified into instinct somehow. But there's some indicator of fitness there. Even if it's like a sensitivity to group tradition on some level. Like at one point, those that were most attuned to these strange things or were most likely to mimic behavior were then most likely to, you know, protect and in turn like hunt alongside the remainder of the herd. It had to be something like that, right? Like it's got to be how these things become selected for over time. We're going to see whalecock? We can only hope. It's interesting though, because like whale cock on like a percentage of body basis isn't that insane. In fact, you should know this is kind of an interesting when it comes to just like percentage of body being penis. Humans are kind of hanging meat. So you know what? As far as the animal kingdom is concerned, even if you're not, look, we all know the meta build, all right? Small dick, big balls, come fast, big load. It's in and out, makes sense. But
they're caught in...
It's efficient. It's the meta build. It's efficient. Can you imagine humankind in 2,000 years looking back at twerking as a mating call? Brother, we've been doing some form of twerking for some time. We're not going to look back on it with any kind of disdain. I promise you, we're just going to get stun-locked on videos. I don't think twerking's going anywhere.
Ballet is about to be cut short.
Tapirs? Well, no, it's about total volume, all right? It's not just a matter of... It's not just a matter of length, you know? I think bats have the biggest dick-to-body ratio. Look, we can't all be... We can't... Just let us have this, all right? Some of us need it, all right?
Rival males have detected that something is going on. They arrive in force.
It's interesting, though, because it seems like humans are... They're not unique in that they fuck for pleasure. In fact, it happens all over the animal kingdom, but they're... there's a lot of interesting caveats there. We can't really digest it.
A mob on the dance floor,
Dissect
set
it, I mean.
on disruption.
A rabbit's the ultimate animal with how fast they come. They're up there, dude. They're up there. They're efficient.
Each male tries to get beside the female and to intimidate the others. The 35-ton males are set on a fight.
Jesus Christ, 70,000 pounds.
Animals that can seem so tender, in a moment become so aggressive. The mating game has become a battle.
Slug dick is nuts, man.
They smash into one another. They tail slap and bellow.
I'm amazed one of them doesn't just excuse themselves from the brawl and go fuck. You know? That's got to be the play. There's no... I mean, maybe she cares. Who knows? It's still kind of fucked how they named sperm whales because they legit have cum on the brain. What? What do you mean, Narnia? They just want to fuck? Oh, they're horny. Is that... They cum like oil in their heads? Wait. They have spermicide in their heads? Which they use for oils? Really? Sperm whale name origin. Let's figure this out. Because of a waxy substance found in their heads called spermaceti. It sounds like an Italian dish. A spermaceti. Spermaceti. During the boom of the whaling industry in the 19th century, whalers thought that the waxy and oily white liquid found in the sperm's whale head cavity was a stash of sperm. They're like, look at this thing, man. Look at all the cum in this thing's skull. So it's not even scientific. We just rolled with the first thought of the whalers. That's funny. They have a spermaceti.
Most of this is just show, throwing their weight around.
Cum is stored in the brain, very based.
It's over. The biggest male has won. At this time of year, polar bears on average succeed only once in 20 hunts.
Oh, we've already seen that, dog. Get out of here.
Close to the beach.
Okay,
In
dolphins.
Western Australia, these dolphins have taken on an even tougher challenge. The fish have taken refuge close to the beach, where the water is only a few centimeters deep. Tail slapping is a method dolphins often use to stun their prey, but it doesn't seem to work here. The fish are tantalizingly close, but they're still out of reach. So the dolphins try another technique.
Damn, these things are fast.
Vigorously pumping their tails, they work up some speed. And then they hydroplane.
Yo, it's gonna drift? Wicked. Look at this thing. That's a gamer move, dude.
Their
Cocaine
momentum
Jesus, thank you,
carries them
man.
right through the shallowest waters and onto the fish.
Look at that shit. Absolute Chad. What the fuck?
Now they're in real danger of being
Brother.
stranded. But fortune favors the brave.
They're gonna fuck these fish. They don't even eat them.
Younger
It's the
dolphins
dolphin
lie
way.
alongside, watching.
They just
So
fleshlight them.
far, only 8 individuals here have mastered this daring technique.
Oh, I know. You think some male dolphins retain cum? Well, the Sigma ones, yeah. Probably the richest ones, the entrepreneurs. And the birds are down there. Why are you there? Can you see him pogging? Who? Silver side length. Okay, Atlantic silverside fish that grow no bigger than 6 inches. Okay, so hold on. Commonly 3 to 4 inches. So let's say 3.5 inches. What's a what? Let's just go with like a humpback whale length. Let's go with like 50. Let's go with like 49. Yeah, 49. 48 feet. We'll call it that. Okay, so 48 feet. What's 48 times 12? We can do 50 times 12 and just call it 600, right? 600? Is that right? Or 6,000? No, 600. So 600 inches. 3.5 to 600. Let's call it an even 3. 3 to 600. Okay, yeah. So it's like a 200th of that, essentially. Average human height. Let's go with 5'9", so let's go with 69 inches. Average grain of rice length. Okay. In inches. So, yeah, it's like 0.3 to 69 as opposed to 3 to 600. That's pretty much it. It's pretty much a grain of rice, almost on the money. You guys good?
The smaller females travel as a group, keeping a watchful eye in all directions.
Oh no. Do they get sharked?
They know that
I don't like this
killers
eerie
lurk
music.
in the
Oh
depths.
god, they're gonna get killed by a fucking
The surface
killer whale.
is
An
a
orca's gonna fuck
dangerous
this
place
thing.
to linger, especially if you're alone.
Oh, little pup. You're fucked, bud. This fucking dickbag. Jesus Christ. Shamu.
Orca.
Yeah.
Killer whales. The sea lion is wounded, but the killers keep their distance. His powerful jaws are still a threat to the hungry orca.
What the fuck's going on? What the fuck is this? What the fuck's is the what is this protuberance back
Threat
there? What
to the
fuck's
hungry
that?
orca. He struggles towards the safety of land.
Orcas are very powerful.
But his injuries are slowing him down.
Shit, yeah. Tough go, man. All your homies abandoned you. Dude, I think you're orca food, man. I don't know what to, yeah. Yep. I think they're gonna have some fun with you. I'm
Blow
sorry,
by
bucko.
blow, they wear him down.
Oh, fuck. Alright, this is gonna become a bummer soon. Jesus Christ. It's a bummer now, but,
It's
you know.
a carefully coordinated attack.
Seeing humans saying orcas are fucked up is so... Oh, Pardo, can you not get that we're just invested in a narrative? And that we recognize, perhaps, the nature of being and how it's full of death and suffering and decay, and that creatures are consuming creatures? Can we just appreciate the narrative of what's, you know, unraveling before us?
One killer distracts his attention, while another hits his soft underside. The richest seas on Earth can be treacherous. Sailfish, 3 meters long, are closing in on prey.
These poor guys get wild noses, man.
They will
Look at
only
these things, give it up
use
fast.
just enough energy to make their kill,
What are you doing?
never wasting a fin stroke.
Alright. Look, marlins. Comparable.
Nearly 100 sailfish have surrounded a single school of baitfish. It's very rare to see so many.
That's gotta suck if your name's just baitfish, you know? Like, your whole purpose is to bait more important things into being captured, and you're bait.
of these hunters in one place. To herd their prey, the predators raise their huge dorsal fins.
For sure, cool until you get too deep and you see the aliens in the darkest parts. They're still captivating, dude. It's fascinating to see the way life finds a way, even in the most inhospitable of conditions.
A mistimed strike by one sailfish could fate.
There's like a desire to persist on a cellular level, you know? Like, that's captivating to me. It's all just fighting to not die. And yet, I have somehow reached a point where I still can independently be depressed. It is captivating.
Fatally damage another.
That on a cellular level, everything fights not to die, and then we are like, ugh, I mean, fuck this, I don't...
But each continually changes its color from blue to striped to black. That warns its companions of its intentions and also confuses the prey.
Oh, you just want to be a pair of gonads? Honestly, based alpha male. The ultimate fertilizer.
As the shoal is driven nearer the surface, it comes within the range of the seabirds.
Use me as your own penis. Fertilize yourself, I'll wither.
Out here in the open ocean, there is nowhere for the baitfish to hide.
The baitfish be grouping.
Group masturbation in 5 minutes.
Sailfish live
Group.
a high-octane life. To survive, they must find prey daily.
Who grouping?
So their entire existence will be spent on the move.
All right, boys, at 5:12.
To break down the sardines coordinated
I love that instead of it wants to go in the butt. You know, he doesn't want the mouth end. He's drawn to the odor.
defenses.
I want that soundbite to ring any time I look at an ass. He's drawn
Group
to
masturbation in 3 minutes.
3 minutes, boys. We got 3 minutes. Commensalism? I know what commensalism is, actually. I learned that for school, and it was never asked. Well, when you say a one-sided symbiotic, well, symbiotic and one-sided, I don't think... Is that how they define it? Symbiosis involves mutuality. It's a non-harmful, beneficial relationship for one party. Non-harmful for the other, right? That'd be commensalist.
With a shoal this big, the sea lions need to isolate a smaller, more manageable group of fish. But with so few predators, the fish still have the advantage. All the sea lions can do is keep the sardines at the surface and wait for others to join them. Tuna. Their
already saw.
arrival changes. It returns to the place where it last left its chick in the hope that it might still be close by.
You dumb fuck.
But chicks tend to wander, so the adult has to call to it.
Gamer necks, man. All of them. You're doing the virgin posture. I mean. Which one of you
The chick
fuckers are?
responds, and they slowly home in on one another.
Nice.
The plaintive entreaties of the chick stimulates the adult to regurgitate a mouthful of fish.
Yeah, you like it? Alright. No, my stream got... I got DC'd. I don't know, it was just one-sided. I'm amazed it didn't happen to Grayson.
With the return of one parent, the other
might be
is free
client
to
side,
go to
honestly.
sea
It's super
to
weird.
feed for itself.
Now it shows me I've been line for 9 hours. I'll probably move on to WoW after this. I don't know. I want to play a little WoW before bed. I'm either going to do it off stream or on stream.
Aware
Stream's
of the
either ending
seal's
soon or we're gonna
presence,
play WoW, one of the two.
penguins press together at the ice edge, unwilling to be the first to risk diving in.
Don't kill the mom. Jeez. Oh, he's waiting for food. Come on, man. Look at him.
Group masturbation begins now. Chat spam wicked salami.
Oh, we grouping.
Occasionally, the seal
Holy
comes
shit.
out onto the ice.
Look at this, man. We grouping right now. What a fucking vibe. Oh my god, you guys are really doing it. Grouping! Group!
And attempts to grab one.
Group!
But its most successful strategy by far is to lie in wait.
How's your day/night going? Oh, it's been a long one, man. I'm fucking gassed. We ran with Miz and Emmy on hardcore, and it was intense as fuck.
Hides behind a corner.
I think you keep the stream going for a while. Yeah, I'm going
of
to.
ice. The Emperors gain confidence and make a dash for it.
Miz and Emmy both did pretty well. Miz was fine.
The first wave of penguins escape.
I think one
in
day they'll have
open
group
water,
masturbation classes, like you can go to the gym, or you know, I feel like maybe comparable to the gym. Yoga's like something you kind of learn as you go. Yeah, you know, it's like, okay, two more, good. Now rest.
they will be safe. But the seal
Now
is
breathe
alerted
into your
by the
belly.
noise, and through
Hold.
the massive bubbles, it makes its attack. Almost invariably, it makes a kill.
Brutal. Yeah, maybe you don't go in there, huh, bud?
Encouraged by the absence of the seal, the remaining penguins make a break for the open sea. In time, their chicks will fledge. And when the Antarctic autumn is near its end, these adults will walk across the newly formed ice to endure yet another winter on the frozen sea.
British? Oh, they're
Unpaired
so
parrotfish,
British.
Nearly 1.5 meters in length. Their jaws are so powerful they can bite through
Oh,
rock. When they descend to feed, the reef itself is under threat.
Bro, this is the only fish on an all bean diet.
They are indiscriminate feeders, taking both rock and coral
Oh,
alike
man.
in their quest for algae.
Okay, I have to go down and make a protein shake. I'm tired. I think I'm gonna play WoW. I'm not totally sure though. It's either I'm gonna play WoW on stream or I'm gonna end stream and play some WoW to be chill. I don't know. We'll probably just play on stream. I don't know. We'll see. Give me a few minutes. I'll be right back.
and I were destined to be best friends like we are.
When streamer goes away, the rats come out to play. We wait all night and day to rat jam when I say beach, mouse, beach, beach, mouse. Beach, mouse, beach, beach, mouse. Beach, mouse, beach, beach, mouse. Beach, mouse, beach, beach, mouse.
Yo. Oh, wow. That thing's making noise. Holy shit. Okay. Let's play some WoW. What do I want to listen to while we do this? I know I should probably just focus on my warrior, but I think I'm just going to fuck around a little bit. I think we'll just level up the shaman. What do you guys think? Do you want one for warrior, one for warrior in-game stuff, two for shaman leveling? No, I wake up at around like 5 or 6 p.m. Get that Ashenvale rep? Nah, I don't really like how that's shaping out. It's getting retail-y with that mechanic of like gating a lot of gear behind rep grinds is strange to me. We don't really finish the warrior. I mean, I could. I'm kind of interested in having two characters I can jump between. Full Prebis? I mean, yeah, he's pretty solid. Am I enjoying WoW? Yeah, I love WoW, man. Yeah, my professions are max. My NG and my, You're horny? Fuck yeah, Tubbs. Let's see. What's going on here? I wonder how weapons are selling for now. Beasel's Basher. This thing's getting way expensive. People must be buying gold now. Sod gets kind of boring fast. Yeah, I don't know. It's like, do I just want to keep running Warsong Gulch forever? It's fine. I'm not going crazy about it, though. Yes. Can be. I am having fun. I do feel like I should probably get Warbringer, honestly. I just don't know where to farm for it. I'm assuming a lot of the farm happens in whatchamacallit, in Stone Talon, yeah. 25k honor. Damn, bro, you're pushing. What's my honor at? What's honor? Is it N? No. I forget what I have it on in mine. The fuck do I have my honor at? H. That's what. Jeez, it's been so long. We got Grunt. Honor 3200. That's not terrible. We only did it once. Sergeant Gamby, big dick. No, I don't want to duel Stanky Finger. If Blizzard listens, I don't know. It's a lot of retail Andes though. Big love. I just don't want to duel. I guess we could do some Sun Talon stuff, unless there's like a pre-made. I don't really want to do any PvP stuff unless we have a pre-made. Yeah, thoughts on where Zerka's at today? I haven't really heard much from him since he like got in that fight in public. I think that John is afflicted by a lot of the same need to be observed that a lot of people who stream are. I just think that his has led him to a darker place than most are willing to go. I think people become subconsciously overhyped about SOD because everyone was calling it Classic Plus and making it a huge thing when Blizzard already said it's going to start with 25 and one raid. No, I don't think the lack of content's the issue. I legitimately think that they just made a lot of changes to classes that don't actually address their, functional design flaws. They're like just making them retail-y. They're placating to a power fantasy that I think feels unfulfilling. It's fun to need other classes and to feel kind of weak alone on some level. To feel super strong takes away a lot of the desire to like grind. The sense of progression's different. It's why Warrior is so satisfying to play. You're pretty weak for a lot of the game, and then you start to really feel powerful with gear over time. Why are retail Addies playing SOD? Retail's in a pretty good state. Because it's like a fresh server. It's just like a whole new game, new thing. A lot of people, too, are like... So I think a big thing is you have a lot of people who always wanted certain specs to be viable, but they weren't. And rather than making them viable by just adjusting like mana restoration talents, they made it viable by like totally overhauling the class and giving it a bunch of like weird OP retail abilities that I just don't think make the game feel good. Some say that SOD will potentially lead to an actual Classic Plus. I hope so. I don't really understand it. I don't know. Regardless, I'm along for the ride, man. I'm happy to have WoW to play. It's fun. Like, I like having new tasks and stuff, but I don't really like compulsory rep grinds. I also don't think it's like fun content to be like, no, I have to, because like we make like hyper efficient the concept of grinding rep to the point where it's like, oh no, I gotta go run and do this fucking Ashenvale event, which sucks. The Ashenvale event's entirely unfun, you know? How tall am I? I'm 6'4". Yeah, Sod's a weird state for sure. I don't love it. I'm okay with it, but I don't love it. How was Dungeon with Ms. Enemy? It wasn't bad. I mean, like, Chance and I are so fucking overgeared, it really doesn't matter what they're not like. It's hard to die. Amy kept us alive well. Miz was actually, had some really good, like, bashes, taunts. He did well. It's fine, level, do the one thing, wait for patch. Yeah, I don't really feel the need to be absolutely bissed out of my skull. I feel like I'm just going to run dungeons instead of, like, really focus on gear in this state. It just doesn't feel fun. I don't know. Like, I kind of want to just go... I'll probably just go focus on my shaman. My warrior feels strong, though. Like, I hit other classes like a truck if I've got a healer on me. If I could just stay... If I can keep my uptime, I hit like a motherfucker. Yeah, I think we run BFD tomorrow, but Chance isn't going to be here, so I don't know if I want to... I might just wait for him, because I've been having fun. Kind of like running with guildies. I don't want to... Fuck it. Nah, hardcore, I went back today. It feels fine to go back to. I wouldn't sweat it, personally. With Grays for days? Are you talking about Grayson? I wonder if this guy's having a hard time. I really like coming out and like helping with PvP with people. Hunter, Resonator. Dude from Frontier? Oh, cool. Yeah, he's probably pretty fucking heady about it, huh? Hardcore is great because it feels like a real RPG. If you make the game that threatening, it just feels fun to play. Like, everything has to feel like it can kill you, in my opinion. You have to feel the need to use consumes, etc. I really do think that it like markedly improves the experience of the game. When you feel like I need to find an alchemist. And I don't know, the permanence of death is kind of cool. A lot of, like, there are like a few individuals on the server that you like know for having the things you need in the game, which I think is really fun. Like there are like only a handful of people that can craft Titanic leggings, for instance. Like, I like that. That concept is really interesting to me. Dude, I have to kill these shredders, and where the fuck are they? I'm here just for the fucking shredders. How many of those things do I need for whatchamacallit, man? For Warbringer? Foreman. Huh, what do you drop? Does anyone know what this guy drops? Can someone look? I won't be able to kill him alone, I don't think. Well, maybe I could. I don't know. If I popped Retail, do you think I could kill this guy? Does he drop good loot? Can anyone look up Foreman Rigger? I'll be honest, I don't think I can right out of the gate. Just truly. Random enchant greens, is that it? I don't really want to die and do a corpse run if I can't. Fuck it. Do I have a... Shit, I don't have anything to... Yeah, we're fucked. Hold on. Shit, I missed. Let's bleed him out. Oh, fuck. Oh, thanks, man. You tried. I'm so sorry, bud. Brutal. Yeah, the immobilization was a brutal... I mean, I knew he had it. Just hoping I wouldn't get fucked. That poor guy. If he was a healer, it's a different game. What is my LOL thing? What the fuck's this? I'm afraid to press it. I'm dead? Is that my Light of a Loon? Oh, it is. God, I love playing Tauren. It's so much cooler. Night Elf's awesome, though. That rune is a pain. Players paid for the items. I just feel like, one, I don't have the kind of gold for that. Two, I mean, like... I don't know. Discovering feels like the game, right? I don't know. I mean, I do kind of already know. Whoa, shit. They killed him. Defender's Gauntlets of the Tiger? Okay, they're shit. Yeah, what up, Indoorsman? Thank you. Thanks. Cows together strong. Know what I'm saying? All right, I need some shredders. So do they drop pretty routinely on these shredders, or how much are they going for? I bet the shit's farmed out the dick, huh? Okay, XT4, is that one of them? Oh, wait, do I need to salvage the shredders? Fuck, you're right. What is that? You need some help? What's going on? Can you loot? If anything cool drops. Nothing? How do I get that? How much does it cost? And can I only use it once? Fuck, it's NG. I have NG. How do I get the plan? It's one-time use? Fuck. I gotta get it from... That's right. I gotta get it from... It was 1.6? Bro. Are you guys running any Warsong queues tonight, Gamby? Yeah, I think we might be fucked. Huh. Some are leaving soon? Based. That makes sense. Okay, let's see. What can we run then? What can we do? We might end up just leveling Shaman right now, because I don't know. Dark Iron Ordnance? What the fuck? I'll tell you what I really need. I need these fucking... how do I get these salvage unit things? These... Not salvage units. How do I get... I need to farm rep with the supply company. And that's going to take me fucking eons. Because I want to get Single-Minded Fury real bad. Hereford, dude, McSensitive. Are you 11?
Hello Mr. WakeWilder, I have lost my level 60 priest in hardcore WoW days ago. I hope you survive and get the huge W with the guild.
Hey, thanks, brother. I'm so sorry to hear that you lost your priest, dude. What happened? Where were you? You need to do the rune quest again on alts? I mean, I don't fucking care about that right now. I'm cool with it right now. I'm asking what the fuck do I do to get the salvage packs? Was it Molten Core and mispulled? You pulled? Oh, shit. Oh, no. Someone else did, I'm assuming. Damn. Wasn't even your fault. Oh, thank you, Stormstrike. Does anyone know? I really got to figure this out, boys. Hold on, let me look. Single-Minded Fury. Okay. Who's most likely to drop these fucking things? Darkshore, Corrosive Sap Beast, Daughter of Cenarius. Dude, percentage is like non-existent. How the fuck do you get these to drop ever? What the fuck? Can you message me on Discord? Brother, I'm going to be honest. You're probably not going to hit me with it. Oh, wait. Is this because it's... So they can drop off of any mob is really the point, though? Okay. I just keep going until I can fucking buy it, I guess. Cunts. Do they have to be something I can yield experience from? Yeah, the having to turn it in every time thing is what sucks so much. But if they don't have to guarantee experience, I can just go genocide a fucking camp next to, like any camp of mobs next to a major city and just keep going back and forth. Right? He was just farming boars to get those things to drop. This is why the game is so goofy like this. Like, I'd rather have like an interesting quest chain bring me to things that I don't just rush through that gives me some cool lore, rather than just go grind mobs tediously to get some dumb shit to drop. I don't mind killing mobs, but it just depends. For content's sake, like, I would actually love this if I wasn't live. But from a content standpoint, I don't care for doing this. I think that it's lazy or lame. No, I kind of like chores. I think chores are kind of the spine of MMOs in many ways. Time investment's really significant to enjoying the game. Like an MMO. If you didn't have to turn it in every single time. Yeah, I agree. I think it was meant to be completed throughout level up, but like... Right now, it definitely doesn't feel that way. Are they cool? Oh, I guess they're cool. How come you're so big in the hardcore run? I took some Winterfall Firewaters. Or winter, yeah, winter, fall, fire waters. Isn't that it? Yeah, I was just deleting them. That's the problem. They were like kind of clogging my inventory, and I didn't really know what to do with them or where to turn them in, and I was streaming, so I just didn't go do it. I wish I did. Turns out it would have been pretty helpful. Push comes to shove, right? See, I have the... I just need to go get the... I've got 150 NG. I just need to go get the fucking... whatchamacallit from it. None of these things are dropping the chest, though, so we might just have to go fuck ourselves. Chest spawn locations? God, that sucks. I don't want to do that. I don't want to play the game like that. I'm going to go level my shaman. I'll do this another time off stream or something. I'd rather just have another level 25 and run the raid on him than fuck with this shit. Eventually I'll get bored enough to where I do the tedious shit. But right now, I just want to play the game. I don't want to go there and fucking task that they can be for any profession. Feels like a gold sink to do others than the profession you have. What do you mean that they can be for any profession? Oh, yeah, 100%. Like, I'm down to do the tedious shit. I don't know. I think it's fun to min-max it. I'm kind of on the fence about what I want to do right now. What? Why did this totally reset my keybinds? I gotta have that shit. I don't know. Do you guys want me to go do the tedious shit or level my shaman? What should we do? Should we go do the hunting and, like, go do some, like, work? I'm cool with that, too. What the fuck? Something's not right. Dude, what the fuck? I hate this. Fuck me. Keybind mode. Oh, binding 1, binding 2. What the fuck? F Q E R Z X. Oh, this is gonna be wonky as fuck, dude. Everything else right? Okay, save. Whatever you feel like. I'm kind of cool with either. I just depend on what you want to watch. / poll. Let's see. Let's do it. Level Sham. Oh wait, poll. What do confused about what to do. Have you played Genshin? No, I don't like the idea of a gacha game, like, at all. That just doesn't sound like fun to me. Like, in earnest, just never, that doesn't inspire any excitement in me. By the way, boys, vote in the poll, vote in the poll, vote in the poll, vote in the poll. Big poll to vote in. Big dick poll to vote in. I think that the game would feel better for me right now if we all were playing it. I think it's the only beef I have. Is like I'd love to chase after all of these things like in a group, you know? Just like the homies all playing the game. That would be fun. That's why Classic was so fun. No group. At least from a content standpoint, it's how I feel. Now we have to run all the way back. It's slow. Was Bible Thump? No, I mean, we're still doing it. I just mean, like, when hardcore was still pumping. This kind of distracted from a lot, which I was worried about, but that's kind of life, baby. That's how it goes. The game isn't terrible alone, though. Like, WoW's still, like, it's just not meant to be played alone. And the problem with being a content creator is I think a lot of times it's just, like, you want to do things with, like, groups of people that you typically collaborate with. Hardcore WoW Classic is not back, baby. I don't know. It's kind of... I mean, like, look, Chance is pretty much saying he's done with SOD. I think that means we're kind of going back. I don't understand why they released it when they did. Like, fucking hardcore was pumping. People actually had interest in it. They announced SSF and everything. Probably done to the level raise. Yeah, the level raise will be fun and everything, but... Everyone leveling hunters. Hunters are everywhere. They're always very popular, but they're, like, inescapable here. How do I get them 3D delts? Lateral raises? Only Fangs aren't going to meet the deadline, probably. What do you mean? We literally have enough. Like, we have a very well-kitted raid of, like, a ton of people who've been clearing AQ40 and how many 60s? Dude, we have, like, over, like, 80 60s, I think. Gear, maybe? Kappa? I mean, if you want to do it, sure. Might help you. Deltoids tend to respond really strongly to anabolics, but you're also going to, like, become less good-looking and lessen your lifespan. Season Discovery will be better with the later phases, but right now it's a bunch of rep grinds that feel useless. Call the gears pointless in 2 months or so. The rep grinds also just aren't fun. Like, PvP, I guess, is fun if I'm running, like, pre-mades, but I don't want anything to do with, like... I don't know, man. Like, how you unlock some things that are, like, actually critical to gameplay seem real tedious and long-winded. I expected it to just be, like, random fun things you'd find in the world, not, like, an obsessive array of really long-winded quest lines, but maybe it'll be fun. I think it's fun for items that make you stronger, not abilities that make your class playable. Do you know what I mean? I just feel like they only know how to do weird time-gated shit behind things that are essential. But, like, some of these things, like Warbringer, for instance, is, like, what makes Warrior playable at the level 25 bracket before you get Intercept. Or you can't do anything. You cannot do anything. Well, isn't Lost Ark there just to compel you into microtransactions and shit? Like, isn't there a big issue there? That rune is more for PvP? Yeah, but it's, like, critical for PvP. That's very obnoxious design, in my opinion, for, like, an ability that is especially critical for PvP to, like, gate behind that much. Even still, like, dude, I have to fucking grind this supply thing to get my Single-Minded Fury rune, which is also big. Like, that sucks. That's, like, really definitive of how you play the game. Like, gear, I'm okay with putting behind that. Abilities? I thought it'd be more, like, fun exploration than anything else. But then again, I do think it's cool. There are just some things I'm like, that's going to be a pain in the ass, you know? My kidney hurts. I'm going to die soon. I can't wait till I get Ghost Wolf, dude. Leveling sucks on a shaman before you get Ghost Wolf. Shit is slow as hell. I got this telescopic lens. All right, let's do it. Please don't die. I mean, I'll try my best, okay? Who are we supposed to watch then? I think you'll be stuck with Grayson, dog. I think for the locks, a lot of the hype died off when they found out where the meta rune was and how annoying it is to get. Yeah, I like... Again, I'm a big fan of, like, design being tedious. I just think that, like... A cooler thing is, like, kind of a quest that requires, like, a group of people to do it, not, like, a bunch of gold, you know? Like, I don't, you know? It's like they don't want you to buy gold, but then they gate, like, significant abilities behind amount of gold had is really dumb. It's like, that's how you get people buying fucking gold, dog. Discovery's fun. I just wish that there were more, like, quest lines, like, you know, like, I like attunement quest lines and things that, like, I don't know, take work to, like, really get you up to speed in certain elements. Of, like, the tier 0.5 quest line is really fun. I actually look forward to doing that. That's exactly how you should go about doing things like tier, you know, like, whatchamacallit. Like, what we're doing here. But that would require them to actually do, like, dev efforts and not just be like, this is going to cost a lot of gold. You have to get all these items and shit. Nice. See, I can't get any of these on my fucking warrior. I have too many of them here. Motherfuckers. Oh, wait. Tazan? Do I even need to kill you? Why am I attacking you? Was there where you can only hold one at a time? Yeah, it's stupid. No, you get rep for empty turn-ins. You don't have to fill them. I've never filled them. I don't have the gold to do that shit. Shouldn't shamans be able to run on the water? I mean, you can when you get water walking. It's another shaman ability. Just kill shit and loot BOEs, you'll get gold. Yeah, it's fine. There are just some elements of this that I'm like, I like things being gated behind, like, group activity. A lot of what they've created here doesn't feel that way. I also am getting, like, really weird, like, legendary cloak questline flashbacks to shit like, the hit chance items in the game. Those, like, void-infused ones. You just got Warden staff on your warrior? In hardcore? Or here? Isn't that like a level 40, 50 item? Is Shaman like the new Horde variant of Druid? I mean, it can do everything. So, in a way, yes, it has something similar to it, but it's not identical, no. It just can fill all the roles. Anyone in... suggestions on what you can beat your meat to? Have you tried twitch.tv/Russell? Are you usually the only one awake at this hour? What do you mean the only one? Grayson's also awake. We're all chilling. A lot of people have been streaming incredibly late lately. I don't feel like I feel like a lot of people are streaming degen-ass hours. I think Shaman is the most boring, uninspired tank I've played. Not to yuck your yum, dude, but I just think I'm spamming Molten Blast the whole time and holding enormous threat. And like, this is why I don't think people's opinions are great about WoW. I think they just do it based on perceived power level and not about the actual experience of playing the game. Because playing a Shaman tank feels boring as fuck. It pumps enormous AoE threat and a cone in front of it on a borderline spammable ability. You don't even lose mana that quickly. Just like maybe after a couple pulls, you're fucking pumping. Insane. Like, I tried it. I was level 14 in a dungeon with level 18s. They couldn't rip thread at all. I was doubling their damage. It was so stupid. It was so dumb. I wanted to love Shaman Tank too, but I think they just found a way to make it so dull. It's just all passive threat gen. I love, like, active, like, tab sundering and shit, and really having to balance and juggle all the mobs. It feels like a retail class, exactly. Like, this is why I just think Blizzard doesn't know how to fucking make anything good anymore. Like, everything just feels like rehashed, like they don't know how to create, like, actual adventure in their games. And I say that with, like, sadness. I just don't feel it anymore. This doesn't feel like fun or adventure. It kind of feels like, okay, so I have a bunch of tedious rep grinds I have to knock out of just getting these dumb things that drop in the world. You know what I mean? Like, there's no, like, cool quest line for unlocking things 90% of the time. Some of it is epic. They have done some cool stuff. I'm just a little underwhelmed with a lot of the... Maybe I'm just... You know what? Maybe at the end of the day, I'm just not an audience that's going to be satisfied. You know what I mean? I really like Classic. You know what I mean? Like, maybe that's it. Like, I like Classic. I'm not really going to be all that happy with it as it gets fucked with. But when I look at, like, some of the abilities that I get and what I have to do to get them, I'm okay with work. Some of these just feel boring to stream. It's so tedious. And I like tedium that's, like, Run around the world, go from A to B. Like, I love, like, good epic quest chains. Like, please, take me around the world. The tier 0.5 quest is amazing, and it's really tedious to some people, but it requires help and, like, slaying significant enemies. I think you need to change your class? What? No, I love playing Warrior. What are you on about? I'm not bored with Warrior. I'm telling you, like, what I think good design is and bad design is, and I think, like, making a bunch of gold so you can buy this item is not good design. Adventure doesn't mean number go up, experience boring, set piece, number go up. What? And, like, farming those items is insane on a super populated realm. Like, I don't know. I just don't feel like I really had this issue with, like, the 0.5 quests, which are, like, famously long-winded and difficult. I'm just, like, running around, killing bosses in dungeons. It feels way more dynamic and engaging. Yeah, no, I'm having a ton of fun on my Warrior. He's level 25. I'm crushing it. I just think that a lot of the, like me getting Warbringer being as tedious as it is kind of frustrating. I like that I have to get the plans to craft this thing. I just think that it costs an enormous amount of gold to craft them. And then I just go and I grind these other mobs. It's like, I don't know, man. I just feel like the storytelling component's lost. But then again, let's give him time to cook. I also think that the Ashen Veil thing is boring as fuck. I don't think that's well thought out at all. In fact, I'd call it outright stupid. Fucking 600 people queue up. Not everyone gets rep for it. What the fuck? We're all there. We just zug the boss. It's a zerg. Nothing happens. A lot better that streamers on my server. I mean, maybe, but you also have to realize you're probably just on a really unpopulated server. And I do think that they let the fucking cap be way too high. But everyone who's proximal to that event should get the soak XP, because that thing's so easy to kill, it doesn't matter if you do anything. You know what I mean? At least they're responsive so far. I mean, they're balancing things. Yeah. You know what, dude? I'm not going to be the person who just dooms the whole time. I've got my own reservations, but I think that they'll prove hopefully responsive in that regard. I just think, like, they're going to give us all the retail fantasy that's just all built on power, infinite power. I'm the fucking protagonist, and I really am going to hate it. I really don't want to have Titan's Grip, because I know that the game is going to essentially force me to use it. It's going to be so much stronger than Single-Minded Fury. Like it always has been, ever since they introduced it. And I just feel like they're going to drop that, and they're going to force me to do it, and I'm going to be sad. That's it. Yeah, the spam layer hopping sucks. Where you run into Alliance, I agree. As a non-WoW player, I understand SOD is supposed to be like vanilla WoW, but they make changes over time. Not really. They just unilaterally fucking retrofit a bunch of retail spells onto Classic. What I really hoped this would be is Blizzard conceding to the fact that the Classic audience is fairly in tune with what it likes, and just opening a player voting principle similar to what you have in OSRS, where we would essentially have control over what it is we'd go on to use collectively, like what we'd play. Like, I would be okay if almost nothing changed. I really would. I would be happy with just a fresh classic server. Test the dried seeds. Okay. A fresh BC. I think TBC is the beginning of the end. A lot of people love it, and I think we should learn a lot from like what they add and why it's successful. But the big issue I have with TBC is that it one, introduced flying, which I think ruins the sense of scope and scale and wonder that the game can offer. Like, you have to... Going on journeys and running around isn't the problem. I kind of love having to traverse the continents for roundabout quests. I just don't want to do this dumb fucking... I have to constantly farm gold so that I can purchase these, like, items that I need to turn in a quest for an item I need. Not like... I would love to farm items for an item I need, but farming items for an ability is annoying as fuck. It doesn't just kill world PvP, it literally ruins your sense of immersion in the world. I think a lot of people don't realize how much it fucks with their sense of scale, like belonging in the world. Initial leveling, people just end up AFK in chat doing gear inspects. Yeah. Also, the big issue with BC beyond that, I think, is the fact that it removes Azeroth as like a relevant hub of content. Like, you make it something that's only like you only go there if you aren't a part of in-game content, more or less, which is shitty. It made the world feel vacant and unimportant, and like that's not exciting. Dude, why am I getting so many waylaid shipments on this fucking guy now? But I can't get a single fucking one on my warrior who actually needs it. Like, fuck that, dog. Daily checklist nonsense? Yeah, I don't think that that's good. You should allow me to... I don't think that compulsory rep grinds are fun. I think that rep grinds are really interesting in the event that they have, like, narrative significance. I don't know. Where do you get shipments? What do you get? You get rep. It's Duratar Supply Logistics or something. Can you send them to your warrior? No, they're soulbound. Like, I'm okay with this for items. It's fun to grind a big item. An ability that's, like, radically shifts how your class is played and, like, makes it viable? I don't know. That I have a hard time being, like, sick game, you know? And I'm, like, a big fan of tedium and, like, slow design. But not for abilities. I want to see how the game plays. Like, I'm like picking my class still, you know what I mean? Have some respect for that, Blizz. I don't even get to know how this class feels to play. TBC has great zones and everything, and the classes are much better fleshed out, and a lot of those changes are things that I think should just be made to a Classic Plus model. Like, I mean it when I say fucking Turtle WoW really had their shit together when it came to Classic Plus. Turtle WoW was super well conceived. It's like a 1-to-1 of the general ask list for Classic Plus. I don't like the introduction of BGs in Classic. Phase 2 Classic was unreal fun despite BGs being in regular vanilla. I actually think BGs are super fun. I love world PvP and all, but like the Zergy skirmishes that start to materialize when that's the only way to get honor is like the definition of not fun to me. Like, fun skirmishes between like 10, 20 people I can get into. But once it's just like 60 versus 60 and you're just like AoEing mass mobs, it's way less interesting. But I mean, maybe there's a good case for it. I do think it's fun letting the audience or letting the player base come up with their own content. I think that there's a lot to be said for giving people that leeway, personally. Are you guys on me, or no? Now you are. But yeah, I mean, it's hard to build a game that makes everyone happy, man. I've learned that as I've gone. You're just not going to do it, unfortunately. I just think that Classic should be representative of a lot of the efficiency, in-game focus content, tedious rep grinds, chores, whatever, because people seem to like that, but I don't know, man. I want my rep grinds to feel like very narratively supported and not just a matter of I need to get this like epic item. Like make it like attunements and shit. Things that like have to be done. I like that. But don't make it so it like goes on ad infinitum or requires gold to like I don't know. I'm a little disappointed by the fact that like a lot of my key runes require me to like essentially farm gold to buy items. That seems really dumb. Like I'm really cool with like the void infused stuff. Like I was cool with the concept of leveling up my crafting for that. I think that there's something to be said for like, oh, I have to make this myself potentially. That's cool. But what they're sending me here feels real like that doesn't compute to me. That's the only way I can learn how to do this. I don't know. I'd rather it not be gated behind that. The items are very expensive. The dual wielding ability costs 40 gold. That's insane, dude. And, like, again, I'm, like, a big advocate of, like, tedium by design. I think that causing people to run around the world to accomplish something is actually a great version of an MMORPG. You should have to scale and visit the world, talk with different people, get different regions, shit like that. But it should be shit that I could all just, like, meaningfully and easily, or not easily, but, like, with a little bit of time investment and running around, farm off of the world. Do you know what I mean? But, like, make it soulbound. Don't let me trade it. I like rep grinding. I just don't think that it should be what allows you to play your class the way it was designed. Does that make sense? Like, I'm all for it for gear. I'm all for it for titles. I'm all for it for cosmetics and shit. That makes sense. I'm cool with that. I just don't think that you should have to grind rep to, like, use abilities that make your class playable. You know what I really think? I think that Blizzard's biggest fuck-up is not finding a way to encourage grouping more. Like, why would you... Group! But why would you not, like, reward that? Why would you make it so that the concept of grouping is seen as a massive waste of time because of the amount of XP it chips away? That sounds like just terrible MMORPG design, right? Like, make it, like, 90% of the experience you'd get otherwise, rather, because then you're just going to be... It will be an advantage to group up rather than a disadvantage. Yeah, Rogue Tank being gated behind that honor thing is so stupid. Because, like, I want to figure out if I want to play a Rogue Tank. That sounds fun. I don't want to level up a Rogue and put that much time and energy into it to know if I, like, enjoy the mechanics of Rogue tanking. And they're not even fun. They're like power fantasies still. Like, I don't know if they're going to be cool. Corporal Empty Void? Advantage so you level faster and skip a lot of the content? I mean, like, I don't think you'd skip content. I mean, if you wanted to do that, go for it. I don't know. Maybe? I think that you level too slowly otherwise. It's not like you level at twice the speed when you have 2 people. You don't kill at twice the speed at least. Or at least make it so that all group drops are shared. All I know is that whenever this shit happens, people just end up needing to, like, essentially grind ad infinitum to kill things. Who would do old stuff? What do you mean? You wouldn't level faster. You would just be able to kill. You wouldn't be penalized for it. You're not given like an experience boost. It's just like, yes, when you play together, you traverse the content faster. That's a win to me. Yeah, see, that's always in there. I found like 6 of these while I'm playing. I just have to go turn them in every time. That fucking sucks, Blizzard. Yo, thank you, Ruben. You do kill faster, but you still have downtime. Like, you take breaks. And you still have to see all the quests unless you literally just mob grind in a group. Dude, you see? Look at this shit. Just delete them and use item restore later? That's a fucked up thing I can do, actually. Hold on. Blizzard, I'm fighting fire with fire, dude. What do I even get on my shaman from doing that? No, you can explore. You can do multiple items. It's not just one. If it was a cool quest line, I'm down. If it involved you having to farm a bunch of gold and shit so that you could buy items to turn into someone, then it's shit. That's the way I see it. If it's just me having to, like, do some things that aren't lore-rich or interesting so I farm gold to turn shit in, it's stupid. Honestly, dude, if you guys haven't, get to level 60 in Era and do the tier 0.5 quest lines. It's just really fun. A lot of cool lore-rich enemy stuff. It all ties into, like, Onyxia and the raids that are present. Like, I don't know. If I had a whole cool, like, BFD-focused thing, it'd be cool. I think that a lot of the, whatchamacallits there, though. Like the, shit. What am I thinking of? I think a lot of the, you know, those, like, void-infused gear, I think that's actually somewhat grounded in that element of the lore. I think that's actually that involves Black Fathom Deeps. And I'm cool with doing this kind of... I just don't know if I like the idea of, like, the abilities I need being gated behind that. You know what I mean? Like, I need things like Single-Minded Fury. Going through content faster? I don't want content to be done faster. I want it to be slow. I just want it to be meaningful. I'm okay with literally running all around the world. What I don't want to do is sit there. Dude, really? I don't want to kill you. What I don't want to do is sit there and just, like, have to, like, grind gold. Jesus. Grind gold for eons to, like, unlock this thing for an ability. I'm okay with it for gear to an extent. But for an ability, I don't know, dude. I'm okay with there being a long, lore-ridden quest line that involves me going and talking to people. Like, teach me my abilities. Like, the Shaman Totem Chain is fun. Teach me that shit. Make me run all over Durotar, killing this dude in a cave to get this oil that I need. This, like, fire oil. Like, that's cool. Don't just be like, all right, well, I'm trying to become a defense contractor. Go figure out how to make a bomb. Come back with 900 gold worth of engineering items, then I'll teach you the ability you need to play a class in PvP. The Water Totem questline, it's really pointlessly long. I'm okay with that, though. I'm okay with it being pointlessly long. I just don't want it to be fucking gratuitously expensive. I like the Shaman Chains. I think they're cool. I think they feel very purposed and lore-rich. Like, I do have fun with that. Balance is some great quests. I love class quests, man. I'm just saying that a lot of what I'm hearing here with the warriors, like me having to farm these trunks so I can buy an ability, sounds stupid as fuck. Like, no, the warrior stuff's kind of fun. Like, I beat the shit out of... dude, when I think about it, man, like, getting the Whirlwind Axe is a fun quest, too. You really jump around. There's a lore behind it. They substantiate it. It's fun, dude. Gamification, it reminds you you're playing games instead of providing an immersive experience. Very well put. Like, I don't know, man. I think that, like, the Warlock quests for getting your minions are fucking awesome. And exactly what the game should feel like. 150%. Also, I feel like, don't a number of classes have the same quest unlock abilities of, like, me going and farming these shredders? Like, isn't it not just distinct unto warriors? Am I correct? Yeah, see, that's lazy. That's lazy as fuck. I appreciate them trying, but, like, please, ensnare it in class fantasy if you're going to make it a class-specific thing. Give me something that has me do an actual quest that makes me run around, engage with the world, interact with NPCs, gather regents that are actual regents and not just shit I buy on the auction house. You know what I do think is good? Where they start is being like, you need to extract this thing from, like, you need to get this engineering plan from one boss. I like that, actually. I think that's cool. I don't take issue with that as design. I just don't like the idea of things becoming, like, you know, gold-gated for, like, actual gameplay. Items are fine, but this is, like, gameplay, dude. Moorbringer's a very important rune for PvP. Oh, we gotta go find Mankirk's wife? Damn, that's gonna be fucked. That's gonna be bad news. Poor guy. It's about to get fucked up here. Surely she'll be fine. Hopefully Blizzard can listen to some of the feedback. I don't know, man. I feel like there's just a lot of yes men around. I really don't want them to give Titan's Grip, man. I'm actually dreading that. I hate that as a class fantasy. Like, I'll just go back to playing Era. Like, I love classic Era, man. As long as there's a player base for it, I'll probably just play that. It's so fun. Hardcore's a blast. Yeah, I think enhancement tanking is very retailified and not fun. Dude, I was so stoked for it too. Beaten Corpse, okay. Oh, that's Mankirk's wife, alright. Tanking just isn't for everyone? What do you mean? Jimmy thoroughly enjoys it. Dude, I literally tank in hardcore. Like, I am a tank. That is the role I play, you fucking dingbat. Tanking just isn't for everyone? What the fuck are you... It's a boring way to tank. It's just spamming Molten Blast and you do a ton of damage. It's a retail power fantasy. Like, it's not fun. It's too easy. I'm playing my Shaman. I did it at level 14 in RFC with a bunch of 18s. You just spam Molten Blast. You have no one ever rips threat. Even it's not even really close. Your threat meters are fucking pumped. Warrior tanking in Classic is a ton of fun because you're constantly having to target, tab, target, and sunder. Like, it's way more interesting. I'm okay with Shaman tanks. They just made it boring. They gave you one ability. I want there to be Shaman tanks. I think how they did it is just a retailified version of a tank, where threat essentially doesn't matter. You know? Like, my criticism's not just like blank, like empty. Like, I love tanking. Will was talking about that the other night. What was he talking about? Will Neff? Don't kill me. Fuck yeah. Holy shit, bro. It's dangerous in these parts, huh? About the Shaman thing? Is he playing Season of Discovery? Streams are getting later and later. Wake, you good? Fuck yeah. More fun at the higher levels? I mean, like, how? Like, you can't lose threat. It's insane. Like, you're so powerful. I don't like feeling that strong. I want the game to feel more challenging than that. You're literally just, like, it's the simplest class I've ever played. You're just spamming Molten Blast after you get your, like, you could, I guess, reasonably use your Fire Nova Totem for AoE damage, but that's just damage. That's not actual gameplay. Why, thank you, Seahorse. I appreciate that. What's the point of Season of Discovery? To be OP? If you think that was the point, that's silly. The point was to discover and figure shit out as you went, but I think that the discovery thing's long since missed. I don't feel a sense of discovery at all. I feel like jumping around continent to continent, doing long-winded quest chains is fun. That's really fun. I think we have just a lot of weird, compulsory, like, retail-y grinds. Just tank without Molten Blast. I love how you're like, just don't use the one fundamental tanking mechanic.
To be best friends
Like, you're like, just intentionally gimp yourself. Like, no, when you give me the ability to be OP, that's what the class standard is. Like, what a stupid comment. That's like legitimately like pseudo-throw. You gotta realize, I know you're like, no, but my shaman is so fun. It is trivializing tanking, and it's not fun. It's not fun for me to play because of how boring it is. That's just like I'll never, then just don't use it. It's like, it's about game design. I'm not like bitching about me in particular. Like, I'm gonna have fun regardless. I'm gonna make money playing the game. I enjoy it. That's fine. At the end of the day, what I'm trying to talk about are the things I'm passionate about as someone who's been playing World of Warcraft since I was 8 years old. There's something about what playing World of Warcraft was to me growing up that I don't want to see totally abandoned. Like, I need to feel the need to have... I think you're in the minority. Most people love shaman tanking. I think it's a lot of fucking retail people. Classic weavers? What does that mean? Weavers? Make streamers mad? No, I just think that was like a dumb sentence to be like, then just don't use it. It's like, I'm talking about how the game is designed. I think a lot of people... Look... I said Water Shield is better than Molten Blast higher level, and you have Way of Earth. But even still, your passive threat gen is insane. And Water Shield is very strong in single-target tanking, but AoE tanking, you're probably always going to take Molten Blast regardless. Correct? Because of the fact that it's a conal fucking AoE threat generator. But the thing is that they just made it all passive. Your threat generation is insane on a passive level, just having Rockbiter up with Way of Earth. And you can have Way of Earth up and Molten Blast, by the way. What do you mean? No, Shaman blocks. Shroud doesn't use Molten Blast in Raid, I bet. Look, man, I'm telling you where I see issues. I'm not saying that this is going to be like the end-all, be-all of the game and that everything's going to wither and die. I'm just saying that, like, I played a good bit of Shaman Tank. I ran a couple dungeons. This is what I felt of it. That's it. You favor were great. Hey, thanks a bunch for that, man. I appreciate that. You don't need Molten Blast. I'm telling you the things that I think are trivializing and stupid. Pseudo-Thrall, just throat the cock of your class all you want. I'm going to be critical of it. Shaman's one of my favorite classes in the game. I don't know what to tell you. I don't think that it requires any active tanking to hold threat as a shaman. It's not fun. Why is the aggro everything about tanking to you, though? Well, that's how the game works. That's holding aggro is tanking. What do you... It's that and mitigation, but what active mitigation are you doing as a shaman? What do you think tanking is? It's threat generation and damage mitigation. It's those two things. And you strike a balance between the two. Being harder to hold aggro? I don't think it's hard. I think that it's just pumping AoE aggro. That's it. Nothing at the moment. We are level 25. Tanking is keeping the mobs on you. Yes, mitigating, leading the group, knowing the paths, bosses to the dungeons, etc. It's a lot of things. I've tanked in a number of levels of content. It's a lot of just positioning and holding aggro. I don't know. What? I tanked on Paladin, Druid, Warrior, and Satsafar. Paladin is way, way, way the strongest right now. Metalock is good single target niche, though. Yeah, I'm willing to bet that that's the case 100%. I'm not trying to, like, make you unhappy about, like, I just don't understand where, like, you're like, if you give me a powerful ability and you say just don't use it to make the game harder, what I'd say is, why are you giving me that much power? Why are you allowing the game to be trivialized? Yeah, Paladin tanking's insane. Again, they don't know how to design a difficult class anymore. They don't know how to design a class that involves labor and work. They're just power fantasy, power fantasy, power fantasy. Sell you the power fantasy, get you to re-up your subscription because look at all the fun new abilities you're going to get. You're going to be able to hold threat, you're going to be able to do damage, you're going to be able to heal. You will be a god. Nothing can hurt you. Buy the game again, play the game again, buy the game again, play the game again, buy the game again, play the game again until you fucking quit again because there's nothing fulfilling about playing something that feels broken. You do it until you're sick of it and then you leave. I did that with Legion. It's where I thought Legion lost me. Every class just was like, it was super well polished, super well designed. I got bored as fuck of that game. You have shit for me? What do you have, man? I'll grab some stuff. Where are you at? You're in the Barrens? I like, yes, hardcore is super punishing. I think it's why the game is great. 150%. And yeah, we don't know if this is beta phase, by the way. The Forgotten Pools? Okay, cool. I think I'm going over there. That's by Wailing Caverns, right? Hardcore forces you to use all of your... It's a great way to, through self-imposed limitations, force the player base to use the full spectrum of tools in front of them to beat the game. It's really cool. Take 10 extra runes. I also think, like, dude, they literally, with just the runes given to us, have already changed the game so much, I can't imagine them adding more. This is why I hope to God they're planning on rolling this back and really just picking what works well and adding them as abilities and not these fucking runes. I really hope that that's the case. And this is just a way for them to be like, hey, here are some fun new quests. Let's see how they engage with adventuring, etc. I'm into that. I just wish that they'd be fucking clear that this is a beta phase for Classic Plus. I want them to say it with their own fucking mouth. I want them to say, this is what we're doing. This is why we're doing it. And that this doesn't resemble Classic Plus. This is just us getting a feel for what will or won't work. If they do that, I'll be happy. Oh, dude, thank you. Brother, that's all good. Hey, that's perfect. Thank you. Hush hug. Thank you, friend. Priests will be able to swap priest racials. Stupid. Buff the priest racials. The ones that are useless in comparison to fucking Fear Ward, buff them. Actually, you know what? Remove Fear Ward altogether and make it a base ability and give priests all, give dwarf a new racial so that it's not the reason to play the class. Like, you're taking away RP. Like, it's silly. I wish more classes had race-based abilities for flavor. Like, make certain abilities augmented. Give me, like, why not? Why not lean more into cool RP shit rather than just placating to power fantasies by repackaging existing abilities? I really don't feel as strongly about this as you guys make me feel it with your fucking, like, bonehead contention. I just feel like very seldom am I hearing, like, this is my thought-out counter-argument to the shit you're saying while you just ramble for hours. It's like, no, wrong, stupid. This is good. Why don't you just not use it? You don't like flying mounts, just use your ground mount. Dude, I'm going to be gimped at everyone is playing the game at a pace I can't keep up with if I do that. That's silly. Like, just silly. I love this game. I just want it to be good, and I have thoughts on it, you know? For what Classic is, obviously. Retail's its own game. And I think that it should exist as it is. I hate how upset I get when I talk about WoW with you guys, man. I don't know why it happens. I actually might, only when we talk about WoW, which is non-ideological, just ban the people who aren't giving me actual coherent resistance or feedback. Like, straight up, I might. Just when it comes to WoW. You know what I mean? I don't want it to be an echo chamber ideologically, but when it comes to WoW, if you're not going to at least give me, like, a grounded and coherent response, I'm going to ban you guys. I'm going to ban you guys. Like, that's it. I'm just over it. I don't want it. I get Asmon for a second here. I really do. Where's Herzul? So it just needs more content. It's like a beta at the moment. No, I don't even think that's the case. I think that they're actually adding like a ton of really prescriptive and like long-winded things that aren't necessarily good for game development and experience. It's because you remember the game being good and you miss what it used to be, why you're passionate about it. Pay-to-win retail. Yeah, hyper accessible. Yeah, the game should be hard and you shouldn't be able to clear all the content. Once you change your scale for what the game is meant to be, which is like an experience and adventure amongst people who are trying to like find their bearings as, you know, a warrior or a mage in this really, like, you know, I think violent and unforgiving world, I think that it's way more fun. I just think that the game should be not about getting to end game. It should be about enjoying all of the experiences and encounters you have along the way. But when you only talk about and create content for the end game, it's going to be incredibly linear in how it's spoken on. What? Where are you? Where's Bloodmark? I don't think I can solo him. Maybe I'll just track him. Anyone around my level here? Hold on. Oi. I'm gonna RP whisper this guy, see if he's cool. Yeep. Let's invite him. Over here, man. That's what people ask for? No, you can't give people what they ask for. They're having less fun with the game now. They want achievement, they want a sense of accomplishment, and that's just what you've essentially sold them. It's not what people ask for, by the way. It's what Blizzard started giving them. I'm telling you, it's TBC. TBC set this new precedent that the game starts when you hit max level. Classic was never that way. It was TBC that did it. Oh, all this cool new content that you're paying money for, can't get to any of it unless you fucking get to max level. That's the whole thing. They didn't add anything new along the way. Outside of like a starting zone, if you wanted to build a new race. Over here. Of course, TBC was only 10 levels. It did not take us 2 days then. All right, where's this guy? Please heal me. Oh, you got regions on me. Good shit. Also, you already had to be level 60. Like, there's just nothing along the way. It's silly. Thought it was super easy. I didn't agree at the time, but when you compare vanilla to games like Lineage 2 and EverQuest, I kind of see the point. Getting Jedi and Star Wars Galaxies was a long but rewarding experience before they nerfed it. Yes, exactly. I kind of think, though, that Classic found like the perfect intersection of challenge and accessibility. Like, there's a reason why it was so successful and so popular. Like, the thing still took time. It was very lore-rich and fun to traverse. Like, the experiences weren't all trivialized. I think hardcore really touches on the soul of some of those OG MMOs, you know? But again, I just think that it's a problem with always perceiving of something being worth your time only in the event that it substantiates your worthiness over other people. Like, it has to be some kind of, like, competitive ambition that gives you a token of achievement that I think is just, like, kind of untenable and silly. There's no room for just, like, experience and exploration. Everything has to be, like, this makes me the biggest dick in the room. And I kind of hate that shit. I like the long, tedious quest lines that send me around the globe, around the continent, in the event that it's, like, mostly about, like, things that only, like, boost my power. You know what I mean? But when it defines how my class plays, I really disagree with it. Do you know what I mean? My perfect WoW looks a lot like Classic with slow, community-voted advancements. But I think largely horizontal progression is how I see it. It locks at 60. Create things around there. World of Warcraft is garbage. An essay YouTuber named Mash. Not sure I'd watch it on stream because it's like 20 minutes long, but it's cathartic. I'll give it a look. Players vote for features and expansions. Yes, that's how Rune OSRS is managed. I think most really enduring MMOs do that. I want retail to exist as retail exists because it clearly has an audience, but I just know I'm a part of the audience that it misses. Do you know what I mean? And because of that, I have a very specific want for it. Like, I'm very touched by Classic, and every time I play it, even when I replay it, I can't tell you how many times I've done this quest. I still have fun with it. Do you trust WoW players to community vote on positive changes all the time? No, but the reason why I say this is that I would rather us be in charge of our own fate, even in the event that the community kills it. I'd at least like to know that we did it, and it wasn't just fucking devs throwing shit at the board and seeing if we would quit because we were so frustrated. Which is kind of how I feel it is. It's just a lot of unilateral decision-making that doesn't really take into account the desires or enjoyment of the player base. I also think that it should be majority win, like something like 75% voted positive or something, or over 60 probably. I just think it's nice to know that we have control over whether or not something happens, you know, as a community. Because, like, the game doesn't exist without people who, like, we pay for the development, you know? It's weird that we have no say in it. The only say we have is being able to end it, you know? But a lot of people have a WoW subscription only to play Classic. You know what I mean? I argue right now most of WoW's players are in the casual base, so I don't know. I'd say that a lot of I think that a lot of people who play the game are hardcore in Classic are pretty fucking serious players. It takes a lot of time and effort and energy to get to max level. I think that the people who really do put time and energy into the game tend to reflect a pretty good, contingency of hardcore players. How many players do you think would pay if they remove the pay per month? I don't know. I don't really care if they do. I would rather pay per month than go through some dog shit microtransaction model that a lot of these games succumb to. Like, I don't mind having to pay per month as long as it means that I can actually play WoW. Min-maxing Rune Classic. Yeah, I think it can. I also think it's just silly. Like, excusing yourself from min-maxing is a viable thing, and I think probably the best thing that could happen. Granted, this next quest is really aggravating, was recommended. Skip it if you can't do this quest. Yeah, fuck it, I'll skip it. Oh, this guy wants to help. Killer Bees of Wu-Tang. Hey, you best protect your neck. Always do him on. Ooh, he's trading me a deadly blunderbuss. Some sick kicks with these. Okay. Hey, that's a big love, yeah. Dude, fun RP. Thank you. I don't know if you're watching, but just know that was fun. It's a helpful RP, too. Because I know what you're referencing. That was cool of you. We do have to kill this guy, though. If you are watching, let's fuck this guy up. Wherever he is. He's not here, though. Where's Warlord Krumzar? What do I have to do? Okay, so we just have to fuck these guys up until someone comes. My Gigachad Tauren Warrior in this bitch. I love it. Alright, big guy. Let's fucking go. I'm playing Warrior, actually, but this is my alt. Probably just level this, just put this guy up. We'll drop totems, totems, totems. Someone's got to work on his fucking macro. Where the fuck is this guy, man? When does he show up?
Thank you so much.
Hey wait. Am I essentially throwing if I'm not learning mining/engineering as a warrior? For the Alliance. Wide peepo pussy.
Here, no, you're not throwing. It depends on what your, what faction are you playing? Or not what faction, are you talking Season of Discovery? Oh, fuck me, dude. Jesus Christ. I got no mana, bro. I got no mana. I can't heal you if this things go awry here. Fuck me. Oh, wait. Shit. Krumzar's here. We're fucked. You going retail? Okay. Do I have a mana pot? I'm going with a big heal. Did you get him? Oh, shit. That's it for me, dog. I'm so sorry. They were spawning so fast, man. PvP servers, the min-max issues I referred to is the also faction imbalances. Well, here's the thing, though. They did respond to that, which is a big thing. Sorry about this, Zaya. That sucks, man. We started chain pulling a lot of fuckers. But yeah, engineering's huge. Hardcore. Yeah, wait, are you playing hardcore? I didn't look. Jura. Wait, you said affirmative? Was that hardcore Season of Discovery? Hardcore engineering, yes, you absolutely need. Oh, sod? I think you probably want blacksmithing more than you want engineering, honestly. NG's big, but blacksmithing gets you the void touch chest, which is big. NG gives you a lot of good tools for surviving. Did this guy die? The Kolkar guy? The warlord? Where the fuck is he? Fuck, I don't know where that dude went. Yeah, where's Krumzar? Did that dude go down? He had to have, right? On me? Oh, shit. What? Where? Oh, nice. Okay. Alright, let's nuke. Oh, fuck. He resisted. Healing. Don't worry. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're getting healed. Don't worry about it. Just keep fucking. Just keep fucking. Go big dick. Go big dick. It's time I finally give someone this experience. I'm nuking. Good shit, dog. Alright, we're good. You saved me. Damn, bro. Do you already have Single-Minded Fury, too? Endless Rage, Furious Thunder, Blood Frenzy? Okay, good. He just be dual-wielding? Shit's hard to get, isn't it? I'm gonna eat so much fucking food when I'm done here. Did I just get stuck in a bush? Oh. Too poor? Hey, brother. We all are. This game is... That should never be how you describe your inability to get gear. You should never say, I'm too poor. That's bad design. I don't care what anyone says. That's legitimately just shit game design. Fucking broke boy. Get your cookies up, brother. Get your fucking cookies up, baby. You can go farm it. The rep... For Single-Minded Fury? It costs money, though, dog. I mean, like... No, we're not talking about Warbringer, dog. No, you can farm fish oil easy. Of course you can. That's not the issue. I don't think anyone's complaining about the fish oil homes. It's dusk after all. 'Tis indeed. I have to do logistics for 8 hours and 4 hours. Yes. Planning for the mighty Wu-Tang Clan is no It's no simple task. Farm 70 gold and traded it for retail gold? What do you mean you traded it for retail gold? How long did it take you to farm 70 gold? Where do you kill Dark Iron? I'm going to drop group, by the way, just for XP. You're welcome to hang out and just nuke shit, though, if you'd like. Maybe about 10 hours? Ah, alas. A watchful eye doesn't mitigate experience, however. If you were to single-handedly slaughter, I'd become no better in combat. $10 hours is insane. Let's see. We don't really need you, but... Lava Burst is fucking huge dick. This ability feels really fun. Overload really does make the class feel good. The only issue I have with Lava Burst is that it's gonna make actually fucking shit up with Chain Lightning feel a little less cool. Because Chain Lightning is so fun. Chain Lightning, if Chain Lightning doesn't have better single target damage than this, I'm going to be upset. Oimon. We have a chest for you. Yo, what up, Gran? Yeah, we're about to go the fuck to sleep. It's almost going to be... Oh, fuck you. You just resisted me? Have you done much PvP on your warrior? Yeah, I have. I actually am having a lot of fun with it. I think the people who are dooming it are stupid. Warrior PvP is cracked as fuck if you have anyone healing you. I was just dumpstering people with no good runes and really not that good a gear. That's for you, man. Take that chest. Take that chest, man. Get over here. A bounty for you and your clan. You've gifted me. I can gift this back to you in kind. Can you do some BGs 25? Hey, man, I'm down. We could do some viewer BGs maybe one night. It'd be fun. I think it's fun, though. I'm having a lot of fun with Warrior. Those who aren't, I think, were... I don't know what you're expecting. Maybe you're upset that they aren't giving you all that you would like, personally, but... I think Warrior has been fucking awesome. Maybe you're upset that you didn't get all the, like, new abilities other people got. But Warrior, you have to realize, Warrior's just, like, so good and classic, it doesn't really need a lot of change. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what you wanted from it, but it doesn't need much. Oh, is Asmon upset with Warrior? I think Warrior's a blast, dude. I think it's super well designed. I think Asmon's kind of like a retail Andy. Like, a lot of the things he seems to love are very retail-oriented. Like, he, like, really wants there to be, it seems like he really wants there to be, like, Titan's Grip and shit. Like, things that I just think are patently retail-y. You know what I mean? No, yeah, we top meters on everything at Warrior. Like, I pump damage. I just don't have new abilities, really. I have Quick Strike, which is actually nice. It does break up the monotony of leveling a little bit. It's nice having another ability. I don't think it's bad. At all. I actually don't even get the rhetoric that it's bad. I think that's just being... Asmon likes convenience too much? I'd agree. I think Asmon's just probably played a lot of WoW. And so the concept of, you know, having to do the tedium over again might just be lost on him a little bit. You know what I mean? That's okay, too. Like, I would not be... I'm not upset about that. Like, I'd understand it. I think retail's a really good game for a really good reason. I think a lot of people love it. It's just not my kind of MMO. Does that mean it's bad? No. Just not what I want to play. It's clearly good. A lot of people fucking love that game, man. Purchase insurance for my Outrider Wolf at the moment? What makes you say, friend? Here's the thing. I'll be a troll. Make sure you get good coverage. Hate to lose a wolf to the dumb. Be a fear. The one thing I hate about troll is RPing like I'm fucking Jamaican. It's just real weird. Like, I gotta have a different backstory on this guy. I can't be a troll. I can't be like a Jamaican troll, you know? That's what you get when you pick troll? I just picked troll because my chat told me to, because I look like a troll to them. And you want to know what? Kind of based. I do look a little bit like a troll. I would have come across you as a Sindorai reject. I always imagined I was more Caldorai, but maybe that's wishful thinking. What you mean, mon? Just the way, mon. No, man. My favorite person I ever raided with, just from an experience standpoint, was this guy named Frostitute. Frostitute, the troll mage. Frostitute would RP as a troll prostitute, and he would dance on the mailboxes for a good time to make money. And here's the thing. He RP'd in voice chat as a grown man about things that were completely unrelated to the game. So he never broke character once. He always spoke as a troll. Prostitute would. I'm going to Stone Talon now, baby. If you want to, you can swing with, but we're going that way. We're breaking right. He would hit me with like the like in the middle of raids. Our raid leader's name was Tarkoi. It was me and Tarkoi. I did the casters, he did the melee. And in the middle of the breaks, he would go and break the entire VC. He'd go, Tarkoi-mon. Every time. Grown man. And he had a child. And every time his child would need something, he would do this. Tarkoi-mon. The baby-mon. The baby cry-mon. Over and over again. Tarkoi-mon. Cool as shit. Oh, you need your Stone Talon travel pass? Easy. Let's venture forth, friend. The baby-mon. All right. For sure, brother. See, I'm much better at Tauren RP. Tauren RP, respect, strength, and honor. The baby-mon. I actually looked into it, man. Prostitute had his own like YouTube channel. He was teaching Mara clears. It was the shit. And milk. Dude, when are we going to launch a guild called the Mulgore Milk Factory? Does that not exist? Should that be our chat guild? Mulgore Milk Factory? Or is that too long? I may retire to be milked. Paste. As long as she's that bad patty. I'm playing female and elf and fully prepared to RP and voice chat. Based. That's just the hottest motherfucker ever. I ran Wailing Caverns with a dude in a guild named Milk Factory today. Oh, there's already a guild named Milk Factory? Fuck. That's cool, though. No, I'm normally on this side. I swap it over, though, sometimes for visibility. I do it when I do clip queue, honestly, and then I kind of forget. At 20, I get a lot of good abilities. I'm actually really jacked up about it. Yeah, I get Frost Shock, Frostbrand, Ghost Wolf, New Lightning Bolt. Dude, 20 is such a big level. 20 is such a big level on every character. That and like 24 is big. What do I get at 24? I get like Execute on Warrior, which was awesome. Oh, wow, look at all this shit. 24 is huge. You get new Strength of Earth, Stone Skin, Lightning Shield, Healing Wave. You don't really get anything new, actually. Water breathing at level 22. That's fun. Dude. Oh, yeah. Cheat is massive. Druid doesn't get travel form until level 30, though, which I think's wild. Du hast. Bitch. What time is it? It's 7:15. How much later do I want to go here? We could theoretically just go to the flight point, the travel path, and call it a night. Ah, the Grim Totem. I can't even do it, dude. I was going to RP. I can't do it. I can't do it as a troll. It's too much, dude. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just murder these as we go. Alright, watch this. Boom, boom. Chet Hanks RP. Ooh, you know what we should do, actually? No, never mind. I can't do it. We don't have that yet. I was going to say we should do the... Nah, we're good. Lava Burst does such a dumb amount of damage, dude. If we come across someone in Stone Talon, we gotta be prepared, because I'm gonna nuke them, alright? It's funny, I made a shaman prepared to only want to play enhancement, and I don't give a fuck about enhancement. Ellie is so much more fun at this level. Tanking sucked. I just want to play warrior at level 40, dude. I want to get my Mortal Strike. I want to get my Berserker stance. It's like we're so gimped at this level. 9. 9. You may only gather strength from your bond with the elements. You know, I like to imagine canonically. Hold on, let's do this. You may only gather strength from your bond with the elements. Soccer will drop it. Here's the thing. 2 times around. That'd be too low. Lore-wise, that's true. Troll Shaman don't have a connection to the elements themselves. They have a connection to the Loa that represent the elements. Loa harder than based. I can't be Jamaican, dude. I should have rolled Tauren. Isn't Tarn very much Native American? Yeah, that's a lot of its inspiration. Like, trolls are... I think they're mostly built around the Aztec and the Incan people. A buddy cop duo? It's brimming. It's a brewing! Oh, shit. Bad rabbit. I miss my kind. Find them, eh? Yeah, it's essentially South American native. It's too late. What happened? Zandalari Troll are okay. I kind of feel like they don't look like you should be able to play them. Like they look kind of too cool. You know what I mean? Like they don't look like there's humanity there. I think it's the glowing eyes. They're intense. Like they're not very expressive. They look like they're statues. This is what kept them hidden from my people. I know them well. Can't believe I'm doing this, dude. But it's RP. You got to. I'm a troll. Like, I'm a fucking troll. I signed up for it. I don't like it. Exclamation point, hoodie, Rosebud, we got it. We'll work on that. I like this. This guy's in. Different since the Second War. Hold on. /hug. You get milked. Hiding is hard. Let's RP heal him. Let's pray at our totem for strength. We pray. Yo, what? Wait, we do the power? What the fuck? Patty the Night Elf. Oh, a Night Elf enjoyer. Come on. Droxy, what's going on here? What are we about to do? How you doing, one? Alright. You raised people? I know the voice. I know the Bambaclots. Oh fuck, I don't know what that is. This dude's outlawing me. Bambaclots? Democrats? No, what the fuck is that? Oh, patois. Alright. Well, Godspeed. Alright. Alright, we go to bed. Oh, man. Alright, guys. I am going to get myself to sleep. It's bedtime for me. Let's go ahead and raid Charming Joe. Dude, I want to do more. Guys, go give Charming Joe the first time on an RP server. Dude, you're killing it. I wish if I wasn't streaming, I'd go harder. I'm a little shy because I don't like role-playing Jamaican. It feels very weird. But I appreciate all the love, dude. Thanks for the help as well. I'm going to play off stream and do my shit. But I love you guys, man. Go check out Joe. I'll catch you guys tomorrow, / later tonight, you know, whatever the fuck. You guys are great. Thanks for the fun. Thanks for the hang. Go give Joe all the love, man. He just has to deal with the news of Twitch being shut down in Korea, and he's such an awesome dude and an awesome streamer. So go give him the love he deserves, man. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow, later today, tonight. You know, my life doesn't make sense. Whatever. Whenever I wake up. All right, guys. I love you. I'll catch you soon. Later.